What's going on there, YouTube? Vaping with the bearded, okay. Bearded vaping guy, which is me. I'm back. As you could tell, I did a little shaving. Still technically beard, kinda, but I wanted to shave up and get real pretty for you folks. I'm just kidding. Just wanted to shave. Anyhow, despite what it looks like, I do not have lipstick on. I have severely chapped lips that I am working on. It's awful. But anyway, just chapped lips, not lipstick. I didn't put on any makeup for this video, obviously, or I would have done something with all this. But anyhow, hope you're having a good day. It's finally Friday. We have made it through the week. Hope you're excited about that as I am. Whew. All right. Finally the weekend. Let's have another vape. Well, today, not doing a e-juice review. I'm changing up a bit. I'm going to do a how-to video, and I think this is something. This video is something that everybody needs to watch. And basically, it's a how-to video on how to maintain and upkeep mechanical mods, and yeah, just some tips and stuff to make sure that your mechanical mod, whether it be Nemesis, Stingray, whatever. This is going to be aimed more towards like the gold-plated, brass, silver-plated, and such mods. Gonna do a little polishing on the Nemesis today. As you can see, it looks all brown and dingy. It does not look nice and gold like it did. So we're gonna polish it up. I'm gonna show you some tips on how to upkeep the mod, how to polish everything up, make it look nice and new, and hopefully you'll pick up some stuff and start doing this as well. There's no, this is not going to cost a lot of money to upkeep and maintain your mod. Just a few dollar things that. And most of it you'll probably already have lying around your home, except for one thing that you'll have to go out and buy. But we will talk about that in the up closey time. And yeah, so let's have another vape. Let's get up close and look at the things you'll need to maintain and keep your mod looking lovely as it always, as well as it looked when you first bought it. So let's have another vape and let's get up close and get to it. Hey folks, back here with the up-close section of the how-to video. Gonna keep it short and sweet, or try to at least. My webcam and everything keeps janking out on me. But anyway, I want to show you right quick what you will need for this process. What I did was I took my battery out, RDA off, took everything apart, locking ring, the tubes, the top piece with the top contact, and what I did was I took an old dish towel and ripped a few pieces off of it, just a few small sections, one for kind of drying everything off and making sure I get all the polish out, and then one of course for applying the polish, and then I got some Q-tips for like getting down into crevices, like with this, getting in there into that hole, and drying it out and such, making sure that none of the polish itself got in there. The polish I'm using, which Tommy Vapors told me about this, is called Brasso. It was like a little over $3, almost $4 for this big bottle at Walmart. As you can see, if I zoom in a little bit, well, my webcam will focus. Come on, there we go. It polishes brass, copper, stainless, chrome, aluminum, pewter, which I have no idea what that is, and bronze. So yeah, it's a nice big bottle of this stuff. Excuse me, very cheap, and works very well. I have already polished this section from trying to shoot this video. Again, I'm just, I've been trying to shoot this video several times in YouTube. For some reason, it keeps messing up on me today, but as you can see, very nice and golden again, like it was when I bought it. Just you know, putting some on a rag, liberally working around in that, not too hard, but enough to get it, and it will take all the oils and taintness away, and dry it off with my rag. So let's set these two pieces aside. Now that they're clean, they fit together really snugly. I also did my contact pin as well in it. If it'll focus on my contact pin, as you can see, it looks a lot cleaner. When I first got it, it was brownish looking. The copper was scarred, and that polish just cleans it right up, makes it look like new again. We're going to set that to the side. Set that right there. With my locking ring, I'll do a little bit of it right quick. The switch, you know, it's just a simple putting some on this rag, which there's still a little bit left, but you just put some on the rag. You can take the switch apart, which I'm not going to do that in the video. It'll take a while, but anyway, you just take the switch apart, clean with this Brasso, which is white. Put a good, nice little pile of it on there. Take switch apart and clean it like so, and then after you have cleaned it, dry it off with your other rag. But anyway, as you can see, just from putting a little bit on there, come on camera, work with me. I don't want it to fall over. But anyhow, ignore the mess on my desk. Gotta do a lot of stuff from this desk anyway. Whoa. Anyhow, I'm not starting over. Let me get my stand to balance. Like I said, I've tried to shoot this video 1,000 times and YouTube's pissing me off. But anyhow, I'll just do the two tubes right quick on camera so that way you can see the difference. I'm going to take my rag here that I have been using to put the polish on there. It's got a nice locky lid on there. I'm just going to put a little bit on there like so. And yeah, that Brasso, it locks. But as you can see, let's start with the top. It looks all brown and kind of nasty looking, and it just doesn't shine like it did when I first got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it around here in this solution and just work that solution in real well to the metal, slowly but surely, just applying it generously to the areas of the metal. Just kind of working it in there real well. Yeah, there we go. You know, you gotta use a little elbow grease, but not much. And that polish will start to work its magic. And then I'll take my rag here that I'm using for making sure that all of it is off and drying. Want to make sure that you, after you do this, that you check the threads also on the inside. That Brasso will gunk up them threads a little bit, so you want to make sure that that is off the threads on the inside of the tube as well. And whoop, there went my battery. This has just been a crazy ass video. But anyhow, look at the difference. I mean, just, you can see the metal again. It's nice, it's pure looking. And right here, it's dainty and dark. And just, it looks, that's what it looked like when I bought it. Just beautiful, shiny gold. And, you know, after a couple of weeks of use, this is what it will turn into, just a dull, like a black coating over it. It's real kind of nasty. So, you know, just a little bit, maybe about 20 minutes of your time, and she will get back to looking like she originally did. And I mean, just the metal is now right here. It feels coarse. Right here, it feels just as smooth as a baby's bottom. And you know, just I'm gonna finish cleaning this up. Like I said, oh, and a tip: this Brasso, when you're working around the engrave, like with the Death Angel or the Nemesis number on the back, you want to go lightly in those areas because this stuff can fade or start to fade those engravings. So, I mean, just going over this Nemesis logo real quick, let me show you this. I don't want this video to screw up on me again, so I have to start over, but then again, I want it to be a decent, but look at that. That's just not even putting any much elbow grease in it. See, I mean, it looks pretty again as compared to up here. Let me do the, now look at that. Focus. Anyhow, okay, right, almost, come on. Things are not wanting to work with me today, but anyway, you see the gunkiness on there, so watch this real quick. And this is, like I said, with not much of that Brasso left on there. You know, like I said, a little elbow, little, you know, and voila. Clean and smooth looking again. I'm going to clean everything up and, you know, take my switch part, clean it, and we'll go back up top and I will give you a spin-a-rooney on it as you know, look at the difference there. And, yeah, I'll put everything back together and show you what it looks like when I get back up top. Woo! That was a lot of work, but well worth it. Anyhow, hope you learned something from the video, y'all. Anyway, my web camera was looking a little funky. Making sure the autofocus is there. We go. Anyway, hope you learned something from that. You know, one thing to remember is that keeping and maintaining these mods and such will also help with conductivity, like with the pins and such, for example. When those pins are clean and you know, and the metal is polished again and everything is clean, you get better conductivity, and you know, you can blow clouds like that all day. So there we go. So I can see myself, but you know, just watch it again. Just much better cloud vapor production when those contact pins are clean and looking like new. And one thing also is that when you do polish everything up, it will make the threads on everything a little bit more stiffer for a little while. Like with my locking ring doesn't glide, it's a little bit more stiffer, but you know, after a couple of days of, you know, it going back to itself, it'll get smoother again. But yeah, just look at the difference. You know, just it looks, let me get in on that. You know, everything just looks shinier. It looks brand new, just like the day I bought it. And, you know, this maintenance, it may take a little time. It won't be as frustrating if you're trying to record it like I was. Like I said, it took me like 4 or 5 times to record that up close bit. And again, I apologize for the mess on my desk. I gotta clean my desk off. But anyhow, hope you learned something from this. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, this Brasso, like I said, is good stuff. I want to thank Tommy Vapors again for letting me in on that secret, and now I share it with you and show you how to do it. You know, just a few minutes of your time, and the upkeeps will make these mods, these mechanical mods and such, last so much longer, and they will perform better when they're clean. Plus, they look prettier when they're shiny, not all dainty and dark looking. So yeah, just a few minutes of your time, and you know, it'll go by smoothly. It's fun to do. Of course, use common sense when using the Brasso. It is a cleaner, so if you have a breathing problem, make sure you are in a ventilated area. Or even, you know, if it's not raining, it's a sunny day, take your mod outside, clean it outside, okay? Nothing like somebody cleaning their mod outside. It's very fun. But, yeah, I hope you liked the video. I hope you learned something. I know it was kind of janky, but hopefully you got the point on how to do this. And if you have any questions or comments or anything about the video, make sure you leave them down below. Again, I got this Brasso from Walmart, and you know, everything else, such as racks and Q-tips or stuff you probably have around your house anyway. If you don't, go get some. That's all I got time for today. I will see you guys next week with some juice reviews. And yeah, like I said, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you would. I greatly appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. And I hope you two will like better next week. But until then, on my shiny, new-looking Nemesis, if you get a chance, sit down, relax, and have you a vape.